Oh fuck. Okay. Yo. So just a quick heads up before you start telling the story. I did order food and it's gonna be here in like 20 minutes or so. So if I end up like having to cut you off or you hear the doorbell or some shit go off, then that's it. Alright, so this dude lives in your house and he stranded you in Philly. Right. Alright. Right. Fuck, dude. Well, for one, I would honestly feel kind of awkward because I know that since I don't smoke personally, but um, I know for a fact that if it was like anybody that I know that does smoke, they'd be pretty pissed because, you know, not only if you get caught with that shit in some places where it's still illegal, you know, if you get caught with that shit, then you're pretty much screwed, you know. Fuck, dude, I'm sorry. So it was more of a $60 trip then. Fuck, dude. Alright. Dude, I don't blame you. I mean, fuck, dude. How far is Philly from where you're at? Yeah, by car. Alright, so it's a half-hour drive. So that's what, 45 to an hour walk? Oh, right. Okay, that makes more sense. I was gonna say if it's like walking downtown, you know. Right. Because personally, I'm a bit of a fast walker, so like I can walk 2 miles in less than an hour. Because I've done that during high school, like every day. Anyways, that's irrelevant. So that's about a 6 hour walk then. Fuck, because of all the highways. Right. So yeah, dude, that's some BS going on there. That's kind of like, uh, right? Because you could have honestly called another friend or even family member or somebody, you know. Oh, hold on. That's my food real quick. Hold on. Alright, sorry about that. But yeah, it was a lady that dropped off my food, and not gonna lie, she was for some reason the app didn't let me choose the sauce for the nuggets. So she actually went out of her way and messaged me, being like, "Hey, I noticed that you didn't choose any sauces for nuggets. Did you not want any?" Or so I was like, "Yeah." So I was like, "Oh no, it didn't give me the option." She's like, "Okay, well, what sauce would you like?" So she ended up getting it for me. So I'm like, you know what? She deserves more than the $2 tip for being so sweet and all that. So I gave her all the ones I had in my wallet, which was like $4. So yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, and the main thing is, I honestly wish I could have given her more, because knowing anybody else, they've been like, "Oh, he didn't want any sauce, not my problem," you know. I just gotta let him know I got his food, and take that $2. So, and she actually like full on messaged me saying, like, actually talking about that. So, anyways, so that's some bullshit though, dude. Like, phone was dead and everything. So. Right. Fuck. Right. Yeah, which is understandable. And again, since your phone was dead, you wouldn't be able to tell him, be like, "Hey, I gotta charge my phone. Cool if I stop by." So, because as far as he knows, that it could have been a cop knocking, because he caught you or some shit. Because I know there's some guys in this town. Actually, in fact, I got a story about that. So a few weeks ago, right, I was giving a buddy from work a ride, right. I actually went to pick him up from his house, and he decides to message me, like, as I'm sitting there for like 5 minutes. So I try calling him. I'm like, "Hey, I'm here. What's going on? What's the holdup?" Because I was trying to get us to work, so it was early in the morning. He was like, "Oh yeah, I'm not going in today. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you." I'm like, "Okay, well, you need to give me more of a heads up, because if I'm giving you rides, I can't be wasting gas or anything, because I gotta go all the way across town just to pick your ass up." So, after that, I'm like, "All right, well, just give me more of a heads up next time, all right? This is your second warning, because it's not the first time he did that." So we hang up, and I start going to work. I get pulled over by a cop a few blocks down from his house. The cop is like, "Hey, so what are you doing at that house? Like, who do you know from that house?" I'm like, "This guy, I work with him." So we go off topic with that a little bit, and then he finally tells me, "All right, well, your buddy's friends, they've been getting into a lot of trouble with drugs and stuff. Like, they've been selling, so you better be careful." I'm like, "Oh shit, all right, I didn't know none of that." So then he starts asking me, "Well, how close are you to this guy?" I'm like, "Not really close. I just met the dude a few weeks ago at work." So, and the bullshit thing is that he tried being like, "Oh well, do you have anything illegal in the vehicle?" "No, I don't." "Okay." So he starts looking around as if I gave him permission to look around. So then he goes behind my truck being like, "Okay, well, your taillight's out, right?" I'm like, "No, it's not. Go ahead and take a look." He's like, "Okay, fine. Put your brake on." I tap my brake. He's like, "Oh no, never mind. It's not out." So I'm like, "Yeah, so you're pulling me over for no fucking reason, except for me being suspicious of picking up a buddy from work." So the dude was pissed. And here's the best part. Because the whole quote-unquote racism thing goes off. Because my dad is full white, that makes me half, so I look more white than I am anything else. So if anything, there's nothing that makes me look suspicious, And like I said, it's the whole race thing. I know it's bullshit, but that's how it played out. I'm not gonna lie, Because with that disrespect, if I was, more tanned from my Mexican side and shit, I for sure could have been arrested or even shot on spot. So, which I'm not full on surprised about most of that, considering that. Sorry, I gotta put some of these in the microwave for my stepdad. I decided to order extra food for both of us. My mom's not eating, she says. She already ate. Anyways, but yeah, dude, with that shit going on, I'm like, that's some bullshit. But again, I was a little lucky though, because knowing how my family is, like my whole family's luck with cops, I would have had a huge, like, ticket, arrest, all that shit, dude. So yeah, I guess I'm one of the lucky ones in the family. Because a family member actually got arrested because, like, years ago, they were living with some junkies that were doing meth and heroin in the house, you know? And they finally found out, like, years later about it, and kicked those people out of their house. They still got arrested for it. Like, way, way, way afterwards. So yeah, it's just a bunch of BS with cops in my family. Actually, we got one in my fam. Well, actually, he was a cop. Alright, so first he was in high school, he was in wrestling. Then he became a paramedic, became a cop, became a firefighter, and then he started working at the jail in Winslow while doing the side job of going to what was it? Not the military, but the Coast Guard. So, you know, he was always going to the Coast Guard and shit, like, once in a while. So he'd be going back and forth on that. And then, what was it? Now he's actually in the military. He was in Afghanistan before they pulled him back, actually. So, yeah. So, but yeah, just a lot of BS. Sorry, I didn't mean to, like, fully change the subject or anything. But yeah, no, I don't blame you, like, because it's pretty much the fact that the second he goes into the house, technically you have the full right to, like, beat the crap out of him. Like, you do whatever you want to him because it's your house that he's living in, you know? So it's like you have full coverage to do whatever the fuck you want to him. Well, how many people? Yeah. Right. Yeah, for sure. Sorry about that. I was trying to, like, crumple that up after you were done talking. Yeah, no, I don't blame you at all. Because that is a lot of bullshit. That's major fucking disrespect right there, dude. And again, like, not only does he live in your fucking house, but like you just said, you know, you pay for everything in that house. And he's over here just gonna ditch you in not only a 30-minute drive, but a 6-hour walk, you know. So it's like, what the fuck? That's pretty much over here, because I'm in Kingman, Arizona. If I was to go to Laughlin, you know Laughlin and shit, if I was to go over there with a bunch of friends and say they all ditched me and I'm stuck there, it's pretty much the same thing. But not because I would just be drunk or gambling a lot over there instead of smoking, but you know what I mean. It'd be semi the same concept. But yeah, no, that's a lot of bullshit. Fuck, dude, $60 just to get home. Yeah. He could, well, you could always just tell him, hey, if you want to stay here, you can compensate me for that full 60. But I don't know if you're gonna do that. So what are you up to? Well, what else are you up to? What's up? Honestly, no. I claimed it yesterday. Like, you know, I claimed the mission for it, but I haven't done it yet. Yeah, I noticed that from, well, I mean, I haven't done it this week. I've done it the past few weeks, you know. Honestly, I was gonna start, I was just gonna try getting these bounties done before I do that, but honestly, I kinda don't want to do any of these bounties today, because I already claimed everything I needed to on this character. And I'm not gonna start doing shit on the other character until, like, next week or something, because I want to, like, you know, catch up through the story to try claiming shit through the story, you know? Because if you do play through some of the story with that character, you will be able to get a few prime and pinnacle engrams, you know? So that's what I'm trying to do before I start going all out on the bounties and other shit. Which I'm kind of trying to do with this character before I start focusing on that one, you know? So I don't know, see what happens. Worst case scenario, I'll probably just delete the other character. Yeah, you've been able to do that for the past, well, since they started it. I noticed it about halfway through going through it my first time, because yeah, I didn't notice that. Oh yeah, no, I've been doing it every week, because one, it gives you pinnacle, I think, and two, it's actually part of the quest. Sorry, I'm really thirsty. But oh, hey, I do got some good news about today though. Earlier today, my boss, like the one of the owners of the company, she came up to me and she said, "Hey, I'm just giving you a quick heads up. I'm giving you a raise for this check." So, in other words, I don't know if it's a permanent raise. It could be temporary, knowing them, but I got a raise for this week. So my check this week, I'm probably going to be paid, tell you the truth, maximum would be $13 instead of the $12.15. But yeah, but here's the problem. You know how the more money you're making, the more the government takes out for taxes and shit? Well, my normal checks are around $400 normally. So with the 13 an hour, they're going to be taking more of that out, so I'm not going to be hitting that close to that 400. So, dude, the first time I learned about that, I was at the place that was paying me $16.50. At first, they started me out at $14.50. I was making over $800 a week right there, you know. And then they gave me a raise. I'm like, oh hell yeah, I got a raise. And then I started doing the math in my head. I'm like, hold up, I'm making more money, but I'm not, like, because I was making like, I went down to 700. And then somebody explained that to me. I'm like, oh, well shit, alright. I get another raise from $15 to $16. And it starts going down to the 600. You know, I'm like, well fuck, alright. I'm getting screwed now. I'm making more money, but at the same time I'm losing a hell of a lot more money. So I went ahead and after they gave me the 1650, they also told us we're going to be working 4 12s and 2 8s in the place I was at. Well, in the area I was in. So that's 4 12-hour shifts and the 2 8-hour shifts. So I was busting my ass a lot, and I was making fucking bank right there though, because that's 56 hours right there, you know. And so I was making about 600 to 800 at that time. So it was good. It was cool. Anyway, do you? I don't know. What do you feel like doing? Because I got the 3 clan bounties to do. But any of them? We gotta win 4 matches of Crucible, or we gotta kill 10 Guardians in Gambit. Honestly, I feel like the Gambit one would be a hell of a lot easier. Alright, let me jump to the tower real quick so I can get sweet business and shit. Hey, I like the new emblem. Purple's always been my color. Where's my artifact at right now anyways? Oh yeah, no, it's gonna take a minute for me to level up my artifact one more time. It's currently at, so in order to level it up I need 1,045,000 XP on it. I've only got 84,393 right now, so it's gonna take a fucking minute. Oh, but I do have a point though, but I'm not sure what I want to use it on. To tell you the truth, I really don't know either, because if I'm being completely honest, I'm just getting pinnacles, like the pinnacles done as quick as I can. And then when it comes down to it, you know, I try getting all those chests from the raids and shit, you know. So I've really, what's up? Honestly though, I actually don't know why it's like this. It's fucking stupid. Oh, but I did make a 1325 Assassin's Cowl for my other character. Yeah, this one's 1326, but this way, you know, I'll have like, I'm just gonna have like decent gear for the other character, you know, decent enough to level up, or to get leveled up gear, without maximizing it, which I mean like making master work and all that shit. I'm not gonna try that. You? There it is, sweet business. Is that all I need? Is to be business right now? Yeah, pretty much. Oh, and I messaged Miss McClay to see if she was helping out tonight too. But I guess she's gonna be on for only on Saturday. So on Saturday she's gonna try to do a dungeon with us and probably a raid. Yeah, because you're not used to the different jump and shit.
These new pilots are just kids from the city, but some of them are good. Eververse has the goods. Calling it. Time for a break.
Yeah. Alright. Sorry, I'm kind of like, I'm trying to mute my mic whenever I eat. That way it's not like... Make sure I got my good shit on. Excuse me.
Takes about 100 shacks of red jacks to kill a high at night. It's rather brutal. Ready for transplant? Give me those.
Alright, let's fuck some shit up. Oh, did you get your Hawthorne, by the way? Your, what? Yeah, from Hawthorne about doing the Gambit ones. I just want to make sure. Shit, I haven't even checked to see which ones I have. Oh, the bounties for this. Yeah. You're right. Oh shit, I was not expecting that one. Excuse me. Fuck. And then somebody will just... Oh, fuck. Oh, it's not that strong. Fuck. How I do what? Oh. Yeah, remember I'm using a Sweet Business and I use the stasis. I actually usually don't jump in there though until I have my super absolutely ready. So that as soon as I get over there, I can go ahead and like try seeing if I can find a decent sized group of them, you know? And then I'll fucking drop it on all of them. Yeah. Fuck. I'm gonna need a bit of time. I need to get my super up a bit more. Also, I'm not really warmed up, so I'm probably gonna get, I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna get destroyed if I go over there right away. Actually, I'm a little warmed up now that I think about it, because I was doing Crucible earlier. Oh, this was a new shirt too. No, I just now, like, I scratched my chin because I had an itch and shit. And it turns out, not gonna lie, it's gonna sound like I'm a slob or some shit, but it turns out while I was eating a nugget with some sauce on it, some of the sauce got on my shirt. So, like, yeah, it's like a big fucking blob right there, and my arm just went in it while I was itching my chin. Oh well, I was gonna invade, but okay, never mind. But oh, you probably should have waited till they came back so I can go over there and fuck them up. Oh well. Because we do need 10 Guardian kills together at least. Oh really? Oh shit, it shows we got 3. Oh, I guess the whole fire team counts, actually. Fuck, he shot me with the rocket. Thanks for the heads up, bro. Hold up, I wonder if we had the whole clan playing Gambit, like in teams of 4, obviously, and we kept on versing each other. Somehow, like somehow, because there's like at least a 1% chance at minimum of that actually being possible. Then, I mean, and we ended up in the same game though, and we kept on killing each other. Would that count towards the? I'm like, say like they kept on killing us, and like we let them kill us and shit, and they end up getting the. We still get the progress for it. Yeah, you know how fucking OP of a clan that would be just to do that shit? I am, but I'm not. Because if you really think about it, we only ever play together if anybody needs something, or if we all want to do raids. So it's true. I am, but I'm not surprised because of that. For which one? Oh, yeah, no, that goes through all of us. Yeah, if you get it, I got it, the others got it, yeah. Well, I think it only counts towards one character, then. Actually, something I noticed on my other character, it doesn't show I'm part of this clan. Yeah, like on the other character, it shows that I can join the clan still. So I find that kind of weird. Hmm. So, you know how you said I can use your Hulu? So don't, like, say it, because I'm streaming, but the password, says it's a different one from the Brother 4. Yeah, I put the thing at the end. Still said it was wrong, so could it possibly be the other number from... Yeah. Are those the only two different variants? Just the number change, or? Okay. Okay. Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, the only reason why I was trying to check out Hulu is for one specific movie, which apparently is not on anything else. I don't even know if it's on Hulu. No. It's an old ass amazing movie that's always been one of my favorites. Edward Scissorhands. So I'm like dead ass looking on everything to find it. Right? That's why I want to watch it. Last time I seen it was actually on when they were actually playing it on TV. And that was when I was like 13, dude. Honestly. But yeah, so I was just gonna, I'm not gonna lie, I was just gonna message you to ask you for it, but I'm like, nah, because one, that's kind of a waste of his time. Kind of wanting to find it on my own, just because like it's the movie I've been wanting to watch. I even went onto the PlayStation store trying to buy it and shit. Unfortunately, it's not on there for some unknown reason. Be cool. Yeah, but personally, I'm not really wanting to, you know, because I already have an Amazon Alexa, but I don't know. I don't know how. I don't even know how much it costs, anyways. How much is Amazon, anyways? Do you know? 13. That's kind of expensive, but yeah, yeah, I can see that. You can get your deals and shit on Amazon, right? Which, personally, I don't really order a lot of stuff on Amazon. I never really have. Oh shit, high value target. Haha. I already got him. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's a fucking, yeah, there's a guy over here. Dan Daniel. Damn, Daniel. That's an old ass thing. I haven't heard that in a fucking minute, bro. I don't think I've heard that since I was in probably my sophomore year. I'm jumping in. Fuck these guys. Fuck, I wish I had my super. Come on, give me the last bitch. Give me the last bitch. He got me. Fuck. I killed 3 of them, though.
You're being invaded. Find them before they find you. Fight's over. Opposing team killed their primeval.
When did they get a primeval up? What the fuck? Yo. What? Ah, okay. But fuck. But yeah, no, when did they get primeval up? I didn't even hear it say anything about that. What the fuck? What the fuck? Nah, there's some hacking or some shit going on here. I mean, I know for a fact I didn't deposit anything, but I mean, still. Hold up. Huh. TV's bad for your brain. Actually, did you know that TV really doesn't really kill your brain cells or anything? I know, right? But no, I know that's what grandparents and parents used to say all the time, is that TV rots the brain. But truth is, if anything, it's actually not better, but it's semi good for the brain, because it helps the brain exercise a bit, because you're watching a lot of different images flash in front of you. Yes and no. Not because of blue rays. That's actually been proven to be false, but by sitting too close to the lights, yes, because that's the same as staring into the sun. Or like staring into a light bulb. You're gonna fuck up your eyes by doing that. Because they're all a bunch of tiny, like really tiny lights and shit in your TV and all that. So, yeah, that's for sure hella bad for you. But the blue UV lights that people claimed would fuck up your eyes from staring at the TV too long, yeah, no, that's a lie. They even make glasses to sell people to protect your eyes. They're just normal fucking sunglasses, dude. It's fucking hilarious. Don't get me wrong, yeah, if you were to like sit 2 feet from your screen and have those glasses on, yeah, it'll probably protect your eyes a bit better than just staring at it, but it ain't gonna do shit if you're sitting fucking, like from the length I am. I'm at least like 3-4 feet away. Because I cannot stand being that close to the fucking screen. That's why I don't play PC. There's only one game I was ever able to put up with that, and that was Wizard 101, dude. That, not gonna lie, that was my shit back in the day.
Alright, Mavericks. Ready to see what you're fighting today? Scorn approaching. Hey, you're gonna love this. The Scorn are full of corrupt ether. I like their style, but they can't be controlled. You ready for transmat? Drop those targets, take the moats, and bank them. Incoming hostiles at the rig.
No, I actually haven't. What happened? Probably, but I gotta have boundaries somewhere. I ended up making a character to make your ass happy, so so I'm at least put up a wall right there because I don't want to like get extra bounties. I'm still a little iffy on doing the Crucible ones, to be honest with you. So, I mean, yeah, it'll be nice to be able to do 2 raids and get gear from it. Oh fuck, he shot it before I even came around that corner.
Guardian down. Your invaders down. They're coming back to you. Invaders gone. Get them next time. Got eyes on a high-value target. Track it down.
So not gonna lie, this whole time I didn't know my mic was muted. So I breathed in to say something and then realized I couldn't hear it myself. So I fucking took a heavy ass breath. Didn't realize that there was a crumb in my mouth still, so it fucking went down the wrong pipe. Honestly. My moats! No! Oh fuck, it's on the way under. I'm not gonna get in. That feels better. Alright. Well, I just need a little bit more to get my stasis up. So, if you want to go.
Your allies invading the other side.
Speaking of, don't know, but whenever
Your invaders down, but someone reinforced.
4 times. Oh, Xenophage?
Invader incoming. Hostiles incoming at the burrow.
What bow was it? It probably wasn't, to be honest. Because if it was, then you probably would have known.
Go make it. Allies headed to the other side.
Oh! You wanna fucking play like that, dude? Okay.
Invaders off the
With my own fucking weapon. He was using Sweet Business as well. Alright, that's it. Get that fucking portal open now. I'm gonna show these bitches what a real fucking Sweet Business user can do. I'll fucking sit here. Wait. I'll fucking sit here until the portal is open. Gotta crack every bone in my body.
incoming hostiles at the ring.
Let's go.
Bleed monks, brother. Whack the blocker. Opposing team summon the primeval. If they kill it, they win this.
Fucking send me in.
Portal's prime. Go make it next. Embrace the darkness. Take out those guardians.
He fucking used a fucking rocket launcher on me and he didn't have any splash damage. Seriously, he was 4 feet away from me and it didn't hurt him whatsoever. That's fucking bullshit, dude. Cray, time to go Super Saiyan. Go fuck these guys up.
That primeval's compromised. Hit it with everything you've got. The enemy team's about to win this. Get through it. And it's over.
Fuck, too late.
Their primeval ignite.
Damn, I was gonna jump through the portal real quick. Okay, I give that dude credit though. He fucked us up with that Sweet Business though. What's up? What's up? Oh, the semi-newer one. Oh, didn't it already come out a while ago? Or is that second one? Oh shit, alright. I haven't even seen the first one. I kinda want to just because I do like the Addams Family. Alright, so So I'm not gonna lie, I never seen the show of the Addams Family, but I did watch the Addams Family movie and Addams Family Values. I always thought those were really good movies, so that's why I kind of want to check out that one, and I also want to find out how I can watch the show, because I definitely want to binge watch some of the show at least. Though I know it's a cartoon, well, there's a cartoon variant and then IRL variant of it, but the IRL one is in black and white, and the other one is very cartoony, obviously. So I know that much about it, but I don't know. To tell you the truth, I was never really a fan of black and white shows, but some shows I did make an exception for, like Bonanza, Roseanne. Well, Roseanne had one black and white episode, but still. The Andy Griffith Show, that was really fun. What else was there? Just heads up, I used to watch these with my grandparents. I didn't like binge watch the whole fucking shows by myself. Like, I watched them enough to know most of the characters' names, you know. Like from Bonanza's, the Cartwrights, mainly Haas, but I also know the it's the two brothers and then the father, and then at some point they brought a friend that was, I think his name was Candy, or that was a guest star. I don't remember. Anyways, but yeah, like I said, there's some exceptions where I'd watch stuff in black and white and not have a problem with it, but other shows I just couldn't. I really just couldn't, you know. That's why on whenever I'm playing Shadows of Evil and Black Ops 3, I never do the black and white filter, because it's an Easter egg you can do, and I fucking hate it. I did. The worst part is that the only way to fix it is by by ending the game and starting up a new one. So it's like, that's why I never want to do the Easter egg for, well, that Easter egg, because I know it'll stay like that until I die, because I'm more of a solo player. I'll probably do it once though, just for shits and giggles, but it makes it more difficult because like you can't have any of the colors. Oh.
Cabal on the feet.
I was gonna say scoring.
Ever been up to the Leviathan? Cabal can be a hoot. Still gotta fight. Get ready to drop. Give me those ropes and I'll make you rich, brother. I promise.
So, teleporter. Oh, you mean once in a while to go from place to place? I'm gonna die. No, I'm not. Alright, what were you saying? About Shang-Chi? What is that? Oh. I actually don't know. I actually didn't know whether or not that was legit. Because you know how many people make fake things that will make people excited for it, and then it turns out it's never gonna happen. Alright, cool. I'd be down to check it out then. Oh, it's coming out this weekend? Oh, really? What the fuck? I literally just seen a post about it. Motherfucker, I just teleported. Yeah, no, I just seen a post about it like 2 days ago. That was literally my first and last time seeing a posting about it, you know? So I was like, again, that was 2 days ago. Oh, let me get this one because I only need one more moat. You motherfucker. You were saying, fuck. Fuck! Yep, he's waiting. He's waiting. Ah, he's low. Fuck. Kill him. He's low. Right next to the portal. Right coming towards me. Right above me. He's coming towards you. He's gonna kill you. He teleported back. Fuck. Good shit. Now we gotta take these motherfuckers out. I got one. Fucking ass. I hope you're happy. I fucking died for your ass. I died with my 14 fucking modes just to save you with your 15. Now you can't say I ain't loyal. Yo, you know what we gotta do? We gotta do exactly what they did, but we need our clan together too for it. I know he's right behind me, this little bitch. I heard the fucking zapping noise or whatever the fuck it is. You know the weird noise it makes whenever you can hear him near you? Yeah, I fucking heard that shit. Oh, thank you. He dropped heavy ammo for me. That goblin. Behind you, bud. Another fucking invader? Oh shit, that's the big guy. Oh yeah, now I'm dead. I'm probably gonna die. No, I'm not. This dude wasted his fucking super just to take that invader down. You better hurry. Portal's open. Yeah. This dude was staring in it as if he was gonna jump in there. Or I could always... I was actually hoping I didn't jump too far towards it. Fuck, I'm not using stasis either, so I actually can't jump over there and fuck him up. Well, I mean, I actually could go over there with Sweet Business and fuck him up, but at the same time, it's like I definitely ain't gonna do as much damage as I could if I was using my stasis. You know what, fuck it, I'm sending a small blocker and I'm jumping over.
You just dropped a taken on the other side. Hope you're proud. Aye. Portal's up. Go look at the guys.
Daddy's here. How the fuck is my gun not doing shit worth of damage on these guys? What the fuck?
10 seconds left.
Nah, like deadass, I fucking hit this dude with every fucking round. And he didn't fucking take any armor off of him whatsoever, dude. Like, what the actual fuck? The other guy that I actually did end up killing is because I was spraying him the whole time. Every single bullet was hitting. No hit marker. And his health wasn't going down. And then just suddenly it showed that he died out of nowhere. I'm going back over. No, I'm not.
Opposing team
Yeah. Right now? Um, it's about 9 over here, dude. It's 8:41. Yeah. No? Right. Right. Yeah, it like I actually don't see. I kind of do, but don't understand. I can't say I can because I've never been called an addict with anything. But I do know a lot of people that were addicts, and in reality, one dude I actually talked to, he was like on meth for months, and he actually told me himself, see, it's not that difficult to quit. It's just the fact whether or not you want to or not, you know. And he was going through a lot of shit, and he told me straight up. So I'm not gonna lie, man. I was an addict for the longest time, for a few months on meth, you know, nonstop every day, every minute of the day. I was hitting up a new pipe of meth or whatever. And here's the deal. I started it because I was in absolute pain. You know, at the time, the love of my life left me. At the time, you know, I was dealing with this, and this, you know, so I had a lot of pain on the inside. And then on the outside, you know, I was jumped to where most of my bones were broken, but I didn't have any insurance, so I couldn't go. So I couldn't go to the hospital or anything. I didn't have money. I didn't have a job. Blah blah. Blah, you know. He kept on talking about how like everything that led him up to trying it, and he said, so I became, after trying it, I became addicted really bad, and that addiction kept on getting worse and worse, but it was because I wanted to. Now people that are out here that say they want to quit but it's too hard, that's bullshit, you know. All it takes is you saying that I want to quit for real, and you can quit really easily. Right. Right. Like, don't get me wrong, yeah, you know, it might be difficult because you're like, I want to get rid of the pain, and, you know, there's not really any other easy way to do it. But if you want to quit this and do what my uncles were doing with alcohol, because, you know, they would literally open 12 pack and down the whole thing within less than an hour just to get rid of their pain and shit, you know. What he did was he was like, all right, well, I'm gonna start putting up with the pain because I know I'm gonna be dying soon and blah blah blah, you know. And so he quit drinking. Of course, he because of all the pain and not able to do anything about it, he had to go back to drinking to get rid of it, you know. But that's kind of not the best story for it. But what I was saying was, you can just, what other people can do is they can just man up and take the pain, but, you know, not everybody can do that. Because there's, but, well, right. That's what I'm saying is, like, some people's pain is more bearable than others, you know? Like, say this dude is complaining, oh, you know, well, actually this dude I met It was my friend's dad, I think it was, or was it her uncle, whatever. The dude was literally walking around with a broken foot, and he kept on complaining about it and this and that. And he's like, "Yeah, I wish I had my alcohol, but my wife won't let me drink any, and she won't let me smoke any weed with the kids because that's a bad example, blah blah." So he was complaining about that a lot. Don't blame him, but at the same time, I mean, there's people out here that are dealing with a lot worse shit than just a broken foot, you know? So it's like, don't get me wrong, I'm not gonna be like, shut the fuck up, because that's just completely disrespectful. And you never know who's got the will to deal with all the pain, and then have it turn out that it's way worse than they thought. Like, I understand, you pass kidney stones all the time, that's all you've really told me about until now, about your shoulder and all that. No, you never told me about that. So, fuck. Fuck, dude. I guess would that be considered lucky then? Because it was the same. I mean, because it was the same exact bone, so therefore they just did the same exact thing on the other side. But yeah. So I mean, I feel like that would be considered lucky because you're not paying for like an operation on multiple different things. It was just the same thing on both sides. But at the same time, I mean, yeah. Right. Fuck, dude. See, for me, it's the only medical thing I have is I have psoriasis. Which I think I have told you about that. Yeah. See, that's pretty much all I have. And yeah, like right now it'll flare up and like become super itchy. So I, get a scratch at it, it opens up. Oh no, and letting it go too bad for too long, suddenly my whole leg's infected. Just whatever. But and yeah, it sucks because there's times where whenever I let it get that bad, it's like I literally cannot fucking walk on it, or else it'll be absolute pain, and unfortunately the only things I have for it is some old pills that are probably expired by now. Hang on, let me see. No refills, blah blah. Date, yeah, so these are expired because that's January, February, March, April, May, June, July. That's August 21st, 2020. So yeah, they're all expired. But, yeah, they're not to help with infected, It's not to help keep it clean. It's not to help keep it from being itchy. It doesn't help with any of that. It just helps it from being completely infected, because whenever it does, what happened last time that I let it go for too long is because it's on my right leg, right? So what happened was I let it go for too long that my left leg was actually getting full, like both my legs were getting like random red spots on them. So I finally went in to talk to my dermatologist, and she said, "Oh wow, that part of that psoriasis on your leg is so badly infected that it's actually not only trying to push itself out through your leg, but it's also pushing through your other leg as well. Yeah. And the fact that, see, I still let it go too. Like, it was a month where it was going on like that. Because, you know, it didn't really hurt. It was just like still itchy. And, you know, just a bunch of, all I knew was a bunch of red dots were just popping out. So I thought that those were just bug bites, you know. So I had no problem with it until both my oh yeah, sure. Yeah, and like I said, I've left it for a month, and then finally it started hurting to the point where I couldn't even take a step on either leg without feeling that pain. So we ended up finally calling my dermatologist. You know, of course I had to get over there by myself, and she told me straight up, so this is what's going on, which I just told you, and then what she gave me was 16 insertions in my leg. Yep. And then she's like, okay, I want to check up on it in about a month, or I don't remember if it was a month or if it was 3 months. No, it was a month. So, no, it was actually 2 weeks. So I came back 2 weeks later. At this time, I just got this other job back, right? I show up. She's like, oh yeah, it's looking a lot better. Because, you know, I'm actually able to walk without feeling the pain or anything. So she's like, okay, so here's what I'm going to do. This time, I'm going to give you 10 insertions. She does that. Like that's how bad it was that within that, in less than a month, they gave me 28 insertions, or 26 insertions, my bad. And that was just to get my legs from being that infected again, you know. And then she gave me the last time I went over there, she's like, okay, I want to see you in 3 months, and whenever you come back, like, well, right before you leave, I'm gonna go ahead and give you like 5 more insertions, and then I want to see you in 6 months, or not 6, 3 months. So I went back. Well, I actually didn't go back. They said that they were gonna call me, and they never did. That was almost a year ago now. Yeah, but yeah, no, that shit, not gonna lie, it really sucks because I've had psoriasis most of my life. Well, actually, technically, it's been all my life because it runs in the family, I guess, on my dad's side. Well, no, so it started out as eczema on my dad's side, and then because I kept on like scratching at it, it became psoriasis. It got worse to psoriasis. You know? So, yeah. Nah, you're good. You're good. Yeah, no, you're good, dude. Did you send it over Snapchat? Okay, YouTube link. Alright. I was gonna say, if you sent it over over messages, I'm not gonna receive it for like ever. Alright. But ooh. Yeah. Yeah, dude. I'm really sorry you gotta deal with that shit. I really am. I mean, yeah, it's just life, but still, I mean, even though it takes, even though you've been doing like a while, you would think that you would get used to it, but I'm pretty sure you don't, do you? Yes. Yeah. Fuck. It could be a fucking pebble or something. Fuck, dude. Do you know why it happens or no? Huh? Fuck. Cause I know that most, like, the normal thing would be just holding urine in for too long, you know, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure, considering you do a lot of kidney stones, pretty sure that wouldn't be the case unless you, don't learn your lesson, but... Fuck. Right. Damn, dude. I know, especially because, like, you're just trying to do your own thing, you know, and all you... So, I mean, I guess it's a good thing you do work at home, then. Fuck. Right, and you can't even just walk away and have somebody else deal with it, because then you wouldn't get any work done either. Right. So, and not only that, but like, if you're not getting work done, then you lose your job and shit, and you can't just have the bag right there at work, you know? Wait, could you? So that's good, I guess. I mean, right. And oh, you know what? I just kind of realized, even if you were able to wear a tube at work, you're gonna have to swap water bottle out probably like every, what, 5 minutes? Oh, okay. Right. Right. I mean, honestly, it's a bodily thing, so I can't say that it wouldn't be that embarrassing, but at the same time, it's urine. So it's not fun, and yeah. Kind of like, the one of the first, no, kind of like you're at school on one of the first few days, and then people start making fun of you because, yeah, and sorry, but that was kind of good, but it's still like, I don't know, man. Right. Yeah. Like, pretty much, some people will think you're just coming with an excuse to be like an asshole or some shit, and yeah, no. See, I'm not gonna lie. I know I have more of an asshole personality, but I actually do try my best to respect my elders. You know, like even whenever I see a veteran walking past me, I will literally stop and say, "Thank you for your service," you know, because yeah, and yeah, like again, you know, it's my personality. I will fucking make you hate me for the fun of it, but whenever it comes down to it, I'll fucking like when it comes down to it, I'll just do whatever I can to get your back, you know, no matter what. See, that's what. See, I'm not gonna lie. That's how everybody in my family sees my stepdad, but I'm not gonna lie. He's a full-on 100% jackass asshole towards me. Like after my brother got a job and moved out, you know, well, actually as soon as my brother got a job, my stepdad stopped being an asshole towards him. You know, I gra. See, that would be awesome, but I mean, alright, so I am interested, but yeah, like, yeah, I don't know jack shit about technology. Well, I mean, alright, that's a semi-lie, semi-not. I know enough to, like, work a complicated phone, you know, and I know enough to like pretty much boost the performance on PS4 just from being at home, but I don't know enough to like do full-on coding and shit, you know. Well, you know what I mean though, like right. Yeah. Right. Right. Like, tell you the truth, the way you kind of talked about all that, it's pretty much like my uncle, cause like not one of the ones that were alcoholics, but my dad's uncle. So he's like my great uncle, I guess. Anyways, I'm not gonna lie, he's very successful. All right, he owns 3 businesses. All right, so yeah, he's successful in California. Anyways, what he will do is he actually knows pretty much everything about vehicles. And when I say everything, I mean everything, everything. If I have a problem with my truck that I don't, like, I actually don't know how to fix, he will dead ass, like, on the phone, he will say, okay, so you're gonna find this part. I actually don't know what that part is. Okay, no worries. Just look in this area, look for a part that looks like this, and go ahead and take that out, and look on the inside of it and tell me what you see. So if I'm like, oh, I kind of don't know what I'm supposed to be looking for, I'd be like, okay, no worries. Do you see this, like, do you see kind of like say if I was trying to change out a piston, and you know, I'm like looking to see if the rings on the piston are good, he'll be like, okay, so you see those weird ring-like things on the sides of it? There should be like 3 or 4 of them. Yeah, I see those. Okay, so you can actually take those out. Go ahead and take one out for me real quick and tell me what it looks like. Like, tell me if it's dark, tell me if it's about, like, tell me what color it is, tell me if it looks a little burnt or something, you know. And you know, even if I'm like, oh, I actually don't fully know, then he'll be like, okay, no worries, just, you know, Like he'll actually walk you through it no matter what. You know? So I kind of do, personally I wouldn't be able to do that. I would just, you know, immediately get, well, no, I wouldn't get pissed off. Like, just depending on, the whole situation, I guess. I actually don't know how I would do against all that, actually. Because, personally, I'm not gonna lie, I do get annoyed easily whenever it comes down to certain people. You know, and I'm sure everybody does, but like, still, I just, I'm not really the one to censor what I say, if that makes sense. Oh, I fell. I rezzed you and then you died again. And then, he rezzed you. Oh, no worries. Oh, if they're on Atheon, then I'm down. Well, worst case scenario, I could always just try to go on Hulu, finding Edward Scissorhands again. I mean, if you can, that'd be cool. But I don't want you going out of your way for it, you know. Alright. Then, yeah, if you're cool with it. Just to save some time off that too, though, I already checked Paramount Plus and the other one that I have, HBO Max. I got tired of that guy. I pulled out Lemon and he, yeah, he kind of courted me. Me? I gotta try. I gotta try him. Let me see.
Shouldn't we tell him we're fine?
Now, no one gets left behind, Piccolo. No one. Stand by for rescue. I'll break those followers.
Strike Specialist. I'm actually gonna check these real quick. 20th Century Studios. Oh. Yeah. The, pretty much the Fox now. Right. I mean, weren't they owned by Fox when the Simpsons were still owned by them too? Because I know that the, alright. But I know that, whenever the Simpsons movie came out in 2012? No, it was way earlier than that. 2008. when the Simpsons movie came out. I only remember that because in the beginning, Apu was changing the 2006 to 2008 with the Sharpie. But anyways, whenever that movie came out, it was the Simpsons were still owned by Fox, and the beginning of the movie was the 20th century thing. So I don't actually know if they were owned by Fox or helped Fox make that. Kind of like, you know, Treyarch will once in a while go out of their way and help make a... Damn. I mean, tell you the truth, man. Tell you the truth, though, man. I mean, I'm not. I know you're cool with sharing your streaming well, most of them with me and other people, but it's like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like, you know, it's like.
They have crossed into the Exodus Flag secondary crash site where I am flying. Will you help me find them? I can use them in my phone.
So, right. So like, I'm not gonna lie. The other day, I like just woke up and I was gonna watch some Teen Titans on HBO Max, and I thought I pressed the right button to go to guest, and then I pressed X right away. It went straight to your account. I'm like, nope. So I closed out my whole PlayStation. I'm like, fuck that, nah. Oh yeah, for sure. No, that's a whole fucked up ideal. In fact, I know a lot of people. My cousin actually tried doing it to me, believe it or not. But he was trying to, cause me and him were game sharing together. Like he was game sharing me some games and the other way around. He's like, oh yeah, if I wanted to be an asshole to somebody, I could always just change their password and they would have no access to their account anymore. I'm like, oh, I guess that is true. And then he's like, yeah, and I can do it to you if I wanted to as well. I'm like, okay, well with that little threat, you can go ahead and fuck off from my account and I'll delete yours off my PlayStation as well. Yep. No, I was like, I trusted him at first, and then he started talking like that, so I'm like, alright, fine, fuck you. It's even if he was joking about it, you know, it's like, you don't fucking joke about shit like that. You're pretty much saying you're gonna destroy my entire account. So, yeah, it was more of a like a future warning or some shit, you know.
Down on location. Let's go.
Nice. But yeah, no, that shit really pissed me off. That's kind of why whenever it comes down to it, the only, I don't know, I really don't trust anybody with my account anymore. I mean, don't get me wrong, if I end up having a girlfriend that's in town, you know, which hopefully will happen soon with the girl I'm dating now, like hopefully she'll move out here or I move out there, whichever. That'd be fucking amazing. But whenever that happens, you know, I will definitely like be willing to game share my games with her, you know? That way she doesn't have to buy them or anything. For sure. Bye, bitch. You were flying. Oh shit. Oh no. Wait, did he? Oh shit. No. Nope. I'm dead. I was trying to look for the corpse, but I realized there was a whole abyss down there. There was no way out of that. So Cray's back there where it's safe, so that's good. Viper's right there. I lost my shoulder. Hey, thanks, bud. Yo. Oh yeah, no worries. You're good. Alright, man. But yeah, no, it's kind of the only time I'll trust anybody with my account is if me and my girlfriend end up in the same town, and yeah. Well, when we do. That makes sense. That's badass. Like, so I'm not gonna lie, I actually, like a while ago, when Bobby and I were still like, you know, playing Destiny with you and all that, whenever that, it was like that, you know, I had my account on his PlayStation, so that whenever I'm over there, kind of like you and your brother, and I actually gave him permission to jump on my account only for Destiny to pretty much work on my shit for me while I'm at work, you know? Because he actually said that he would be more than willing to do it, because he literally never leaves his house either. You know? So, you know, I gave him permission to do that, and I don't know, he never really stuck to it. Like, he never, like, he did like once or twice jump on my account to do shit for me, but he never really stuck with it like he said he would, you know? So, like, in my eyes, if you say something, then, you know, say something that you're willing to do, I kind of expect for you to, like, stick to it, or at least give me a heads up saying you're not going to do it anymore, instead of just completely stop doing it. No, I'm not upset about that, you know, it's just, I wish you would have told me, give me a heads up, that way I could have been like, okay, no worries, so let me go ahead and lock my account again so that nobody else jumps on it, you know? Because there have been times where his brother will jump on my account, like his older brother, like almost the same age as me, will jump on his account, on my account, and you know, he'll start like fucking around on my shit thinking he's on Bobby's account, you know. Then next thing you know is on my Modern Warfare or my Cold War or something, everything's like all swapped around, my classes are destroyed and all this and that, and I'm like, well, what the fuck? So, yeah, that shit pissed me off. So, luckily, last time I was over there, it turns out that he reset his PlayStation, so it deleted all the accounts that was on it. Yep. You know what? I should probably enhance my PlayStation soon, actually. It's been like almost a year since I've done it last. You know how to do it? Oh, they're already talking about PS5 Pro. So I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of interested in the PS5 Pro because I don't really like the white look on it. Call me racist for it, but I really don't like the white look for PlayStation. You know? Yeah, and that's what color the PS5 Pro is. It's a full-on black controller with a black console. No, you're good. I'm not gonna lie, I like the color black more than I do white. Which is kind of ironic because I wear nothing but white shirts. Oh shit. Super multi-kills.
That is very bad news. Please stop them.
Oh, what the fuck did he spawn there? Okay. Sneeze. Sneeze. Oh no. Oh no. I died. Oh. Okay. I suppose it's not that important. Yo, you literally just got kicked from the game, so I backed out. like you literally just now got kicked. Really? Probably because he knew he fucked up. He's probably gonna try giving you some time to chill, or he's gonna show up really late tonight. I don't blame him, man. I really don't. I just realized I need a ghost for my... Sorry, this is completely irrelevant, but yeah, I'm up for it. Just let me find a decent ghost for my other character. I just realized I'm probably gonna want a new one. You know what? I remember the first Halloween event. In fact, that's what this ghost is from. And it's super cute. Not gonna lie. It's the 9 Lives show. Have you seen that one? Yeah. Sorry, it's a black cat, so it's like, yeah. And the cool thing is that the eye is like an actual cat eye. Super cool. Yes, I'm gonna keep this for my other ghost, or for my other character. All right. But you said for Nightfall, right? Was it? Yeah, I know. Well, so it's not really... Alright. It is more difficult, but I feel like it's more because instead of having a powerful, decent weapon for the overloads and all that, they have bows. Don't get me wrong, I love bows more than anybody, but they are not good for DPSing a fucking overload. Because yes, it will stun them, but it does not do enough shit against them. Yeah, it fucking is, dude. I decided to get that, the particle thing, and we fucked up Atheon. The problem is though, it's fucking so expensive to put on the fucking gear, dude.
A band of foreign touched down on Nessus and they raided the secondary crash site for the Exodus Black. She's a powerful
Fuck, dude, I'm getting tired. Cause not gonna lie, dude. After taking Monday off, yeah, I stayed home Monday actually. Turns out I was supposed to work. And even though I was supposed to work, so what happened was, instead of calling me to ask me why I didn't go in, they really didn't give a fuck. In fact, it turns out most of the entire shop, well, the entire factory, they call it the shop for some reason, but anyways, turns out most of the entire factory didn't even show up, so they really didn't give a fuck. And then, the thing is, my boss today, or no, not today, but last night, right as I was leaving, her and I were talking about some stuff, and she ended up saying, like, well, I told her I was, like, trying to save up again to get an apartment and shit, like, for myself. She's like, oh, well, then, you know, it's really not that difficult for you to get your full 40 hours here, so, you know, and you know how to do it, so I'm expecting to see 40 hours on your check this week. I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. She's like, oh yeah, why not? I wasn't here Monday. She's like, oh yeah, that's right. So, okay, then I'm fucking stuck. No, I'm not. So it's like, okay, that's right, I forgot about that. Then next week I better see 40 hours on your check. Because what they do is they by the way, we don't clock ourselves out. They clock us out. Which is actually against the law. Yeah. No, I know it's against the law. In fact, most of the factory employees know it's against the law. But, you know, they don't care. So yeah, they clock us in and out. And what they do is every day we get a 20-minute break. Well, 20 to 30 minute. I get to choose whether or not I want to take a longer break or a shorter break. But in able to get the maximum 40 hours is I have to show up 15 minutes early, which I do. I have to take 20-minute lunches for each break, which we get 2 breaks a day, except for Fridays, which, not gonna lie, there's times where I take a little bit longer because I'm the main one doing most of the work in my area. So yeah. But for the most part I'm taking 20 minutes, so that's 2. And really that's all you can really do. You can also stay a little bit later, but And they said, oh yeah, we want you guys to make as much money as you can, so go ahead and stay as long as you want, blah blah blah. One, they kick us out a little bit, like not even 10 minutes after 5 o'clock. Like they literally kick us out of the fucking factory, telling us to go home so that they can lock up at around 5 o'clock, you know. And then they decide, okay, well, you know, if we do decide to stay longer than the 5 o'clock, then, you know, we can get the extra hours. But the problem is, on Thursday, we're sent home that many hours early. Like, say I have 35 hours, or no, I have like 37 hours. Then I show up on Thursday. Then for like 3 hours, I'll be working, and then they'll send me home, saying, "Oh yeah, you hit your 40 already, so you know we gotta send you home now." Yet they tell us we can make more than 40 hours if we use up our time the right way, but they don't fucking allow us to. Like, what the fuck? You know? I cannot, dude. I promise you, if you were to come into the factory just one time looking inside the factory, you don't even have to come inside, you can just look through the door, you know, and see most of the factory. I guarantee you will see the minimum of 15 OSHA violations. One of them being that in my area, you know what urethane is, right? Yeah, we use urethane to do the mold release for the molds. We don't wear masks for it. I have to, an extra job I have is I have to put air, not like the air nitrogen, you know, well, not oxidized nitrogen, like, I don't know what the fuck I'm supposed to call it. The actual gas of nitrogen. I actually have to put that in balloons that can pop. I put those into the balloons, which are supposed to have the air, the nitrogen leak into the barrels with the material inside of them. Thing is, when you're messing with anything that's not, well, even oxygen or anything, you have to wear a hazmat suit, right? I don't even get a hazmat suit. I don't even get a mask or nothing. I literally just grab the hose by my hand, not even wearing gloves, and put nitrogen into the balloon. So, in other words, dude, it's just one big ass social violation. In fact, like a few years before they hired me, the first time, this dude I really don't care. Tell you the truth, dude. Even if somebody from work would see this, they would agree. You know. Well, my boss sees this, I'll be like, yeah, you can't be upset about me telling the truth. But anyways, being for all, they will like, what's it called? Where was I? This dude that was actually working there a few years before I started working there, he actually called in OSHA to come check out the shop for the first time since it opened. Okay, guess how much of a fee they got? $3.5 million in OSHA violations. Guess how many of those they fixed? I mean, definitely not zero. They did fix a few things, but I'd say like 3, maybe 4. Cause, yeah. No, don't be. If I'm being completely honest with you, like, yeah, it's definitely a giant OSHA violation just working here. But
I need a vacation.
the way I see it is, it's actually a lot safer than being at Instill. Because over here, at least, like, they try to make it seem safe enough for us to work in. Over at Instill, you literally got people walking underneath the cranes while you're carrying a load. Like, say I'm carrying a 4.5 ton stem. Well, the stem is like only like 40, anywhere between 40 and 80 pounds. You know, easier to lift by hand and shit. But with all the wire put on it, to put in the machine, you know, it's going to be, you know, quite a couple of tons. So obviously you're not going to pick it up by hand, you need the crane. This dude, well, not just this dude, like even supervisors and shit will do this. They will just straight up walk underneath the crane with the load on it. Like, and here's the funny thing, they preach about how you can be fired for that because that's a huge OSHA violation. Okay, then don't fucking do it yourself. Like, holy fuck. You're literally setting up, not only telling us not to do it, but you're literally doing it your fucking self. If you're gonna fucking talk about it, practice what you fucking preach. In fact, when I was there, they started having, because nobody was quote unquote listening to the meetings and shit, because they were having we were having meetings before every shift, safety meetings and shit. They would have people calling out what they see that other people are doing wrong, you know, or even what they were doing wrong. And I straight up said every single time, I'm gonna keep on calling this because it's what I'm seeing every fucking day. People are always walking underneath the cranes. Here's the deal. That thing falls, you are fucked. I said that in exact words in front of the GM, in front of everybody, dude. Supervisors, managers, everybody. You will be fucked if anything goes wrong on that crane. That thing falls on you, you will not walk away from that. You won't even go to the hospital. You're going straight to the fucking grave. Because that's maximum 5 tons of wire dropped on your head. Plus an extra 30, 40 to 80 pounds. Actually, that's a semi-lie because one of them actually goes up to 120 pounds by itself, so. And that's why we don't really pick those ones up, but that's irrelevant. Yeah, exactly. In fact, dude, at one of the other facilities of that company, a dude, being a dumbass, walked onto a quote-unquote restricted part of the machine while the machine was running. You know what happened? The dude got pulled in with the wire, and he was actually wrapped in with all the wire. Yeah, I think that dude left. Oh no, he's way the fuck back there. Oh, probably actually. But yeah, no, they were telling us about how that happened, and the dude ended up like actually being inside the machine, like inside the wire roll, you know. And because how hot the wire gets from being welded, he had some of his skin was actually melted because of it too and shit. It was fucking crazy. I didn't see it. It was at another facility, but they definitely told us about it. Like, they want us to know about it, you know. Yeah. And it's crazy because you never really think about shit actually happening like that until you realize somebody's actually done it. You know? So I don't know, man. But on the bright side, they do pay you for all of it. Hell, in fact, being over there the first time around, they were actually giving out a huge bonus. It was they called it the stay on bonus. You wanna know how much it was? Every 3 months, $1,000 added to your check. A whole $1,000. But as they started getting more people, you know, they started dropping it down to $750 and then an extra $500 and shit. But then they started firing people and shit. So it's back to 1,000. If I was to go back over there, yeah. Dude, that shit was fucking nice to have though. Like, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Every fucking time that happened, it was around, luckily for me, it was around the time my truck needed work. So it's actually because of that $1,000 bonus, my truck still runs. I cannot tell you how many times it broke down, and they ended up paying me that $1,000 bonus, and it got fixed right away.
I don't think we're alone.
What happened? How much was it? 400? Yeah, I mean, that's still good. That's still pretty good. I mean, the only bonus this company gives us is a Christmas bonus, and that's all your sick time mixed into one check. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, dude. This company is fucked, and I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely destined for greatness if they can take care of everything the right way. What I mean is, this company's been open for about 10 plus years, okay? And I'm not gonna lie, they've had multiple facilities, each one getting shut down, and they would start up in another facility. So my thing is like, if you guys really want to be successful with this company, have multiple facilities and make each facility, like, you know, work as hard as they can. That way eventually you can be kind of like Instill and all these other places, Amazon, UPS, all them, and have a place like a new facility in every state. Boom, you'll be making a hell of a lot more money from each factory, you know? But instead, they literally just bought a second facility just to have storage, when we don't even have anything to put in the storage right now. So it's really fucking stupid. And the only reason why I know about the secondary facility is because this dude, he was asked to go sweep it up, and he told everybody about it. Like, because he didn't have anything to do for his job, so the bosses were like, okay, well, so you have something to do, so you don't go home. Well, in other words, so I can make you stay way longer instead of letting you go free for a few hours. I'm gonna go ahead and take you to this other place, and you're gonna sweep up the whole facility for me by yourself. That's literally what they told him, is he has to sweep up that entire facility by himself. Of course he did it, you know, and then they're like, okay, make sure you don't tell anybody about this. So he ends up telling everybody about it anyways. But of course, you know, making it to where that they didn't know he was telling us about it. So, yeah. They electrocuted you. That's what I mean. They were shocking you so you couldn't double jump or anything, and you died from falling. It's nightfall.
Exodus Black.
Yeah, that's right.
Feeling any better?
Yes, thank you. As well as a ship AI can when her crew has died.
We'll always be here.
And who's better than us? We're awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess so.
Did Failsafe's significant, well, not significant other, her other personality just agree that we're kind of good? That we're kind of the best? What? Because she's like, oh yeah, I guess so, you know? Without no sarcasm in it? To my power? Oh, until I get, yeah. I'm only at 200,878 or 478. So that's, hold up, I need a calculator for this. Let me see. 1, 0, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, minus. I still need 844,522. So you're gonna get that level before me then. Oh yeah. See, hey, I'm looking at that focusing lens class item mod. There's no point to it. Because it says your light abilities do bonus damage to combatants affected by stasis. So in other words, you have to freeze them, like have somebody else freeze them with stasis, that way you can do more damage using your abilities, if you're using the light subclass. Oh, thermal class? Casting a solar super restores you to full health and shields. I mean, I would say yeah, but the problem with that... Yeah, but the problem with that too, though, is I don't really use solar 24/7, you know? Oh yeah, that's true, actually. I didn't hear that. Well, I did, but I didn't hear that part. Yeah. Then that thermalistic booming is defeating a combatant with a solar or stasis melee creates an orb of power. That's that's cool and all, but like, yeah, that's true. I think I'll do that one. Well, yeah, I'll do that one because as a hunter, I'm not really going to be... Because I'll be using Celestial Nighthawk with the golden gun. So just by casting it, it'll restore me to full health and everything. But the problem is I'll already be at full health and shields when using it. So that's kind of a bit of a waste on there. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's definitely some fucked up shit. Yeah, I kind of made an unfair deal with this dude before. He's actually my buddy Devin. And he actually agreed to it, but he never kept up with it. So the deal was that, actually, I don't really need anything else from it, personally. What, Ingram? Oh yeah, no, the only Ingram I need from that one now is, the 100K. I mean, I'm down for another one if you want. But, yeah, no, this company is very unfair. In fact, if I'm being completely honest with you, dude, I know for a fact that they're fucking with our times. Now I'm gonna reapply back to Instill, because since I already have experience there, they'll be giving me $18 an hour instead of $16.50. Well, fuck Amazon, they're white. Well, whoever said I enjoyed being white? You make a compelling case. Nah, but I don't know, dude. In reality, this place is like, don't get me wrong, yeah, we got a lot of freedom over here. Like, you know, they don't give two shits about our attendance and all that. So it doesn't really matter if we do no call, no shows. Don't matter if we don't want to work or anything. They'll just be like, okay, no worries, you can go home if you want. You know, but well, also I can listen to music while I work. But other than those two things, I mean, looking at the other shit, it's very much a shit job. And I'm not gonna lie, like I already know this. I've known this for longer than anybody else, really. The problem, well, the thing that pisses me off is whenever like people will fall on just out of nowhere, just like, you know, I'm not even talking about my job. I'm not even talking about anything. You know, they'll just walk up and be like, "Hey, you need to find a new job because your job is shit." I'm like, "Okay, yeah, fuck you too. It's my job," you know. Because my mom will seriously randomly do that. She'll be like, "Oh, hey, check out this place. This place is hiring." I'm like, "Okay, I have a job right now." "Yeah, but your job sucks." I'm like, "Yeah, but it's my job." Like, don't get me wrong. Yes, I know my job sucks. I'm the one that tells people my job sucks. The problem is, I'm the one that's allowed to say it. People aren't really allowed to like just come up out of nowhere and say it. Because that's just full on what the fuck, you know? Like, it's not that I disagreeing with them. Like, full on, I'll be the first person to tell you, fuck this company. It's a good first time job, you know, if you're like just joining the workforce. It's good for that, but other than that, you know, like, fuck this company, like, you know, just full on. But don't just like out of the blue, you know, we're just having casual conversation and just out of nowhere, "Oh, by the way, you should definitely apply here because fuck your job," you know? Like, what the fuck? Because it's not like I'm gonna do that to the people, you know? So, now if I was talking about how shitty it is, like I have been for the past, what, half hour? Then, yeah, by all means, you know, you can agree that's a shit job and, you know, recommend me get another one. Which I actually am, like I said, trying to reapply to Instill. But, in reality, what's up? Yeah. Like, a job's a job. That's all I can really say. In fact, it's my stepdad that taught me that shit, because whenever I was in high school, he was pissed off because I was focused on my schooling. And, you know, because I was focused on my schooling, he was completely pissed off that by the age of 18, I wasn't paying rent, you know? Like, I was always here. I never really went anywhere. I just went to school, came home, went to school, came home. So, you know, while I'm home, I would definitely try my best to clean up the house, you know? And, you know, I'm not gonna lie, you know, being a teenager at the time, you know, there's definitely times where I didn't really want to clean, you know? But in reality, I kept cleaning the house clean as I could have it, you know? And he was still pretty pissed off because instead of, you know, being out there working while going to school, like most people from his generation were, you know, I just wasn't able to. So he was really pissed off about that. So once I got a job, like every day, every time he fucking seen me, you need to get a job. A job's a job. Doesn't matter what type of job. I don't care if you don't want to work at that job. Just a job's a job. I'm like, okay, I fucking get it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, dude. Over at Instill, it's a job. It's not much of a career. Don't get me wrong, yeah, to make. Oh, I mean, yeah, they get a 401k over there, but it's like not even that good. You know. But nah, dude, it's like. What I hate the most is whenever people will just randomly come out of the blue and like pretty much just talk about how, like, cause this is my stepdad, full on, just completely start talking shit about how lazy everybody else is, you know? Meanwhile, he's the one that sits on his ass all day playing on his phone, and I'm talking about at work and at home. Like, at home, he'll do dishes once a month, and he'll do laundry. Don't get me wrong, yeah, that's doing something, but at the same time, not, because the machine's doing all the work. So you're sitting there for like an hour and a half. Like, yeah. Like, I mean, yeah, you gotta take a minute to grab the clothes together, but if you actually do everything right, the clothes are already together because you're throwing them in the same hamper or something. And not only that, but like, the only hassle, which isn't even a fucking hassle, is whenever you put it into the machine, and then whenever you swap it from one machine to the other machine. You know, and then in reality, you know, depending on the type of dryer you have, ours is kind of shitty, but depending on the type of dryer you have, depending on how many times you have to dry your clothes, you know, after that, you just take it to your room and put your clothes away. It's really not that fucking hard. It's not that time consuming either. And he acts like that's one of the hardest jobs to do at home. Because, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I hate that he's always calling, like, he's always trying to claim that I'm the lazy one, yet ever since we moved to this town, I've done his laundry, my mom's laundry, my laundry, and my brother's laundry. And no, and then, like, because I was like, I wasn't even a preteen yet at the time, so, you know, whenever I started doing it. And then after a while, we finally moved into this house, and, you know, they started finally doing their own laundry too. So, yeah. But as always, I had to do everybody's laundry, and it's fucking annoying. Especially whenever my grandfather, he's taught me pretty much everything I know about cleaning. I'm not even gonna lie, he taught me everything about cleaning and most of what I know about cooking, you know? And I actually am happy for that, you know? And in reality, since he taught me all that, you know, I definitely know how to take care of myself, you know? But the problem is, I don't have the money to get a fucking apartment yet, which I did before, yes, but it got blown because my truck went down. Know what I mean? So, yeah. Luckily, they finally taking that into consideration. Instead of kicking me out last month, they decided to give me until November. So I got another month or two after this one. So I'm actually pretty happy about that. That gives me, if I didn't have to pay rent, that would give me plenty of time to save up for it. You know, but which I'm not saying I shouldn't have to. For sure I definitely need to pay rent, you know. But it's like, I don't know. With the shit job I have, getting only $400 a week, and then everything, I just gotta learn how to maintain it, you know. There he is. Fuck. Hey, got a new sub, let's go. Jordan Estep. I don't know who that is, but thank you for the sub. I have 3 fucking comments? Hold up. I didn't even know what I had to do. Or even 1 for that matter. My bad, guys. My bad. I got Atheon, CP, want to run it. You're going through the same thing I am, but stepmom. I mean, hey, you. Oh, fuck, it's already 10. Fuck. Hey man, if you're cool with it, I'm actually down for tomorrow night. If you guys don't complete it by then, and I know Cray would love to join with that if he doesn't do it tonight. Okay, he's got 3 characters. He says it's cool. I don't know if they can actually hear you, because going back on some of the streams, I actually am not able to hear your voice, you know. So, anyways, but yeah, man, we're both definitely down for it, but I'm gonna have to actually jump off here in a minute. So, yeah, I'm probably just gonna jump to probably jump to Hulu, to be honest with you. Look for Edward Scissorhands, and I don't know. I'm definitely not gonna be able to watch it tonight, but it'll be nice to know it's there. And I have a text. Alright. Yeah. He wants to know, well, sorry, he or she, I'm sorry to assume gender. They want to know if you actually want to run some stuff with them. Yeah, since I'm jumping off here in a minute, they want to know if you want to run some stuff with them, because I guess they're online right now. Alright, for sure. He says that he's got 3 different characters, so depending on what stuff, he will definitely be down for it. Will most likely be down for it. Yeah, he'll just have to switch characters. You spelled your name with an A, by the way. You put K. Yeah, K R. I just not noticed that. But his name is Crypto. Oh, that's pretty cool. Let me actually use my phone to type that in. Search. Krypton. Oh, it's Kryptonite. We're both already friends with him. I'm so stupid, bro. Hold on, let me invite him to the fucking chat party. I just realized he's definitely on our friends list. And if I can find him. Nope, that's Kirito. Hold up. There he is. Alright, just invited you, bud, to the chat party. There he is.
Hello.
What's up, Cryptor? Sorry about that, man. Not gonna lie, I totally forgot about half the people on my friends list.
I just did an AV on CP on my Hunter. And
Oh,
I
yeah?
got the CP, I got the checkpoint on my world.
Yeah.
I need fucking Vex before Trials comes out. That shit in Crucible was just... You can't do anything.
But yeah, I'm definitely down to join in on that tomorrow. If you guys don't do it tonight.
Well, even if I do it...
You said do it. Yeah, I actually just made a secondary hunter, actually.
If you want to, Cray, I could take you in on your other characters that have the CP. Yep. I only can do it 2 more times, I'm just hoping. I don't even care if I don't even get the catalyst, I just want the fucking gun.
Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna jump off now because I'm fucking tired still. So I'm probably gonna yeah. So
By the way,
actually,
I'm going through the same shit you are. Like, seriously.
oh yeah,
That shit's annoying.
honestly, I mean, me and my stepdad, we never see eye to eye. In fact, whenever I was working at the wire factory, the instill plant, I was actually working with him and my brother. So my brother would once in a while come by, you know, have like a small conversation, like very small, and then go back to work and all this and that. Every little thing I did, my stepdad would come talk shit about to me. Like, say the dude that was running my machine, he would be sitting on his ass the whole fucking time, you know? He would literally be sitting there the whole time watching the machine go. Me, you know, my leg, like I was saying earlier about my psoriasis, my legs actually were hurting.
I wasn't there for that.
Oh, But yeah, earlier I was talking about how my psoriasis was got really bad to the point where um, it was really hard for me to walk and shit. Because like, yeah,
Sure it's that?
it was psoriasis because my it got infected like really bad, so that's why it was hurting for me to walk. Because
So, 'cause my grandma, she just passed a couple days ago, and she had cellulitis, and that was in her legs, and it caused
oh yeah, no,
dry skin
no,
and everything.
no, the psoriasis is where it's actually from the nerves and from stress and shit. It'll get worse
Just told
due
my aunt
to
had to
stress.
check on it. Oh
But
my god. Alright, give me a second. I'm just gonna go grab it from someone.
okay.
Fucking
But
come back.
yeah, no, my legs were hurting though because of the psoriasis acting up a lot. It don't matter to me. Oh well, well, fine.
I'm just gonna join someone's real quick. Like, I just joined someone's fucking thing on the Destiny app. They're gonna invite me. I'm just gonna join, start it, and leave. That's all I'm gonna do. And then I'll have the checkpoint.
But
I'm already
yeah, no,
joining the team.
I ended up sitting down for like 5 minutes, and then he came over talking shit, being like, "Don't just fucking sit there." I'm like, "Just leave me the
See,
fuck alone."
It's a little different for me. Like, I don't go to school because I'm 21.
Right, I'm 21 too. I graduated actually.
Yeah. So my stepmom, she got super pissed that I don't pay her, and I don't have a job.
Oh,
I'm
see,
just chilling, pretty much. And
right.
as soon as I get one, because now I clean houses, from like I mow houses, and I also work at a gas station 2 days a week.
Right.
So once I did all that, I'm still getting bitched at for not making enough or something like that. Like, what the fuck?
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah, no, that was all when I was in high school, dude. But that I wasn't working and I was just going to school and shit. Right after graduation, I got a job after 2 days after graduation, and then
You can join now.
yeah. Yeah, it's world keeps on fucking changing. Like before you were able to work right away after you hit 14 years of age, you know? Yeah, but what I mean is like when my brother was a kid, he was able to work since he was 14 as well, you know? At least that's what he claims. I wasn't really... Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Even though I spend mine on mobile games and
I went through that phase too, but don't worry about it.
no, I mean, I still
I'm pretty sure everybody goes through that phase. I gotta buy some stupid shit just to show off I got a little bit of money. I
2
got my
games,
job.
AFK Arena and Marvel's Contest of Champions.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I wasted a bit of money. Being a dumbass, I did waste money on the AFK Arena, but like only for like a week of playing it.
The only thing was
And then
the chapter rewards. Like, everybody beat a certain chapter, you get a whole bunch of diamonds. That's the only thing.
and then there's that stick fight where you were playing basically playing as Goku and Vegeta and all them. It's like an off-brand Dragon Ball Z stick fight thing. Not gonna lie, I played that, and it was pretty cool. Definitely not what I was expecting though, because I thought it was gonna be like more of a fighting thing instead of just using the blast and shit, you know.
Bro, this is gonna piss me off if I did it again. Like, I'm gonna check. Bro, do I have to kill myself after I start it too? I can't just leave.
Yeah. So pretty much you get everybody to wipe and shit.
Got it.
which is pretty easy if you just kill yourself right away and then keep on trying. Sure, didn't people keep on doing that to us, Cray? Anyways, I'm stalling long enough, I better go. But, yeah man, for sure, I'm down to, like I said, I'm down to definitely do that later, if, well, tomorrow. Right. Well then, definitely would. Yeah, I was gonna say definitely if you actually want to do it like that to make it easier. After getting the checkpoint there, give it to Cray, and then
I'm gonna give it to all three of his.
Oh, hang on. What I mean is like give it to Cray, and then once Cray has it, you back out and join Cray with your other character. Yeah, that way you pretty much just both of you guys are swapping it back and forth. Personally, I want to go through the whole raid to get those secret chests, you know?
I mean, I agree with that too. I'm just,
But
right now, I'm just
also,
going through and just going to later.
right. Also, the pinnacle gear is kind of the only thing that's worth getting anymore, actually. So, I don't know, see what happens, but either way, I'm gonna go. Catch you later.